and I moved garbage from my apartment to my house. Hi everyone, my name is Alana, and today we're going through this huge box of empties. Now, this empty box is currently empty, and that's because I put everything out on my floor. I've sorted them into different categories. So we have skincare, hair care, shower things, makeup, tea. I think that, I'm just like looking. I think that's it. I think that's mostly it. We've got a whole bunch of beauty empties and tea, I think would be how I would summarize that. So, one embarrassing thing I'm gonna share before I show you all my garbage. So I meant to film this video when I was living in our apartment, and it just became impossible. Our apartment is so small, and we emptied out like everything from all the drawers and all the places that one would empty things from. And before you knew it, we were living in a pile of boxes. And in my office, which was, I guess my husband and I shared the office, but in my filming space, I couldn't get the camera, the lights in a way that like made my background look cute, because I had too many boxes. So instead I did what any logical person would do, and I moved garbage from my apartment to my house. So given how dedicated I am to this video's existence, let's get into it. So first up, we have skincare. So first up, we have the IT Cosmetics Confidence in a Cleanser. I love this cleanser. It's gentle, feels great on the skin, it's a little creamy. I would say I repurchased this, but I have like several backups, and I actually have another one of these that I'm currently using in the shower. So safe to say, loved it, continue to love it, will love it forever. Well, I don't know, like forever, but like for the foreseeable future, we'll love and enjoy. Now this product, every time we do an empties, it is not an empties without Alana finishing up an Ole Henriksen Transforming Walnut Scrub. I've been using this thing since it came in the tub. I've been using it probably like 3 or 4 different packaging iterations, and I love it. I use it, I'd say about twice a week on my skin, and it just really helps get that dead skin gone. So I have backups. I will use this like forever, basically. I am a touch worried though, because the last time I bought it, it was on a major sale at Sephora. And so part of me is like, they're just repackaging. But then the other part of me is like, they're coming for the apricot scrub, they're gonna come for the walnut scrub. I get it, okay? Skincare gurus don't like physical exfoliants. This one is a lot more gentle than St. Ives. Don't use St. Ives. This one's a lot more gentle. It leaves my skin feeling great. I think I have pretty good skin, so yeah. Okay, another classic, we have Bioderma. Again, I've already got several backups. I have one in my beauty room, I have one in the bathroom. I use this every day to take off my makeup. Of course, we also have a travel size, which what I actually did, one thing I did that was really smart. I'm gonna leave a link down below to me packing my travel makeup bag. Still haven't traveled anywhere since I made that video, but it was actually really useful in kind of the last week before we moved, and then the first week in the new house. First month, more than a first week, okay, I'm being generous, but it was really useful because it was one bag that had everything: skincare, makeup remover, makeup, just everything I needed. So that way I didn't have to like dig through my office to find everything. As I was unpacking rooms, my beauty space was unfortunately pretty low on the priority list. You know, like obviously you want to get your kitchen, your dining room, your bedroom, you want to find your clothes and get your laundry room. And while I love filming for YouTube, I do have a full-time job outside of this, and it was just really important for us to get our like day-to-day living situation set up before I had my like totally self-indulgent makeup hobby room set up. Still a lot of still a lot of effort to go in this room. In particular, I'm waiting on a beautiful mirror. Okay, that was a total sidetrack. What I really meant to say is this was in my travel makeup bag, and I used it up in the move, and I couldn't be happier. So I dropped things. Hi again. So this is the Garnier Skin Active Micellar Water. I also enjoy this one. It's not as good as Bioderma, but I really like the shape of the bottle, because I find that, this is really nitpicky, if you're traveling, I find it is so much easier to slip something slim like that into your travel makeup bag than something kind of weirdly shaped. I don't know if that makes sense, but I found this easier to pack. So I enjoyed this. I'd purchase it again for travel. Okay, so next up we have La Roche-Posay, the Soothing Lotion for Sensitive Skin. This is the toner I've been using ever since Clarins discontinued the one that I was using forever, and I've gone through several bottles. I have 2 bottles of this on the go, one in this room and one in the bathroom. So, also my cat is here. Winston, you wanna say hi? You wanna say hi, buddy? Okay, can I do this without hurting myself? I have him in my hands. Can you please be in my video? Hi, buddy. Okay. He's been sitting on the carpet. So I was like fixing my pants. He's been sitting on the carpet in my beauty room. I've filmed like 3 videos today. I've got like several more. So, you know, there's that. Okay. You can tell I haven't filmed in a while. Okay, so we have from Serums, and this is the multi-peptide complex serum. This was gifted to me by the brand. I loved it. It felt so good on my skin. Really enjoyed it. I am using another serum right now because I have one I want to finish up, but I did purchase a backup of this. So Serums partnered with FabFitFun in their spring box. I'm gonna say it was in their spring box. Might have been their winter box. It's a blur, okay? But they partnered with FabFitFun, and normally this serum's like $100, and I was able to get it for about 30 US in add-ons with FabFitFun, so I did that. Okay, this one I absolutely love. This is the Tatcha The Dewy Skin Cream, and I would totally repurchase this if I ever got through all of the skincare I have. But I really enjoyed this. I have a few more samples, and I would definitely love to have that in my life full time. This one is more just good housekeeping. This is by Clarins. It's their translucent sunscreen SPF 50. It expired in 2019. I didn't use it in 2020. It just was in the back of one of my drawers. So pro tip for sunscreen, always check the expiry. It is so important. Like, you can spend all the money you want on anti-aging products and things like that to keep your skin great, but if you're not wearing sunscreen, it is all for nothing. So I'm throwing this out because it's about half full and it's expired. So it's not gonna be protecting my skin. Every time you hear the drop, it's me throwing it into the box because I'm gonna have to recycle all of this after. Okay, so next up from Basha, we have the Vegan Collagen Booster Serum. This was sent to me by the brand in a little set, and they got a new PR agency, and I really loved it. If you've been around my channel for a while, you'll remember that, I want to say it was maybe in like April, May, I had like a little skin flare up from trying a new serum, and it was like an intense like fighting age serum kind of thing, and it really like it left little tiny bumps all over my skin. I hated it, and so this was an essential part of my sort of skin recovery. Very soothing, very gentle, felt great on the skin, and did help me nurse my skin back to health. So if I ever have another flare up or breakout or something like that, it felt like a face rash. It was awful. My skin did not react well to that other product that I will not name. I would totally purchase this again if I needed to like nurse my skin back to health. Another Tatcha product, this is the Silk Peony Eye Cream, and let me just say, like, this deluxe sample lasted a very long time. Like, I still have a couple more, and part of me just wants to keep an eye out for more deluxe samples, because I don't think you ever have to like buy a full-size eye cream because you need so little of it. And it was really nice. I really enjoyed it. If I ever run out of my deluxe samples, I'd purchase. Okay, so this one, let me just open it up. This is by Airbrush, and this is their Philoderm Emulsion. It's their Nourishing Repair Care. So this is their more heavy-duty moisturizer. I have repurchased it. I really love how soft and gentle this brand is, and the products kind of remind me of Charlotte Tilbury's Magic Cream. Much more reasonably priced, available at Shoppers, and I want to say it's like 30-40 bucks. But anyways, I used this, I loved it, and that was also an essential part of sort of my nursing my skin back to health routine. So let's move on to the hair care. Okay, so on to hair care. So first up, we have products that are falling out of my hand. So first up from Monday, we have the Moisture Hydration Shampoo and Conditioner. And I loved these. I love like the minimal packaging. I love that it's pink. I love the like little squirty tube rather than like a squeeze. I love the squirt. It just kind of helps it feel more high end. I got these for like $8 each. It might have even been cheaper at Walmart. And I really enjoyed them. I would purchase them again. I do have a glut of shampoo that I need to get through, but I really enjoyed these. This is a totally different product from Monday Hair Care, and that is the Smooth. So I also enjoyed the Smooth shampoo and conditioner, but I think I preferred the Moisture one. They were both lovely though. I couldn't really tell a big difference. I just slightly preferred the Moisture. So yeah, and again, love all the same things. Packaging, pump, wonderful. Next up, we have the L'Oreal Total Repair 5 Rapid Daily Conditioner. This was nice. I liked it. I generally like this line from L'Oreal. Not my favorite, but pretty good for the drugstore. I was surprised by how much I enjoyed this from Cake Beauty. This is the Whip Smart So Many Ways Hair Mask, pre-shampoo on dry hair, in the shower after shampoo, or as a flyaway tamer. So I did not use it as a flyaway tamer, but I did use it as a pre-shampoo and also as a mask like after you wash your hair. And both were lovely. I found the pre-shampoo, I don't know what it is about like doing a pre-shampoo treatment, but sometimes it can just make such a difference in your hair. It smelled wonderful. I'm gonna give it like one more smell. Sort of like a sweet licorice scent. So anyways, really enjoyed this. I would consider purchasing again. But I do need to get through a lot of products in my piles. One thing I learned from moving, as I took everything out of the drawers and the baskets in my bathrooms, I was like, I did throw out some things that I, like when I looked at them and I was like, Alana, you bought that like 5 years ago. But there were still a lot of things left over. So I have a number of things I need to use up before I buy things again. The only real exception I'd say is shampoo and conditioner. So from L'Oreal, this is their Dream Lengths 8-Second Wonder Water. And this is specifically for the long hair of your dreams. I'm not sure if it's for people who already have long hair, people who are trying to have long hair, but I have pretty long hair. And I enjoy this. I will say, I don't notice a huge difference between this and the original. I think either one does a great job. But either way, I really enjoy using a product like this about once a week, once every other week in my hair. Okay, from Barogio, we have the Don't Despair Repair Deep Conditioning Mask. Love this mask. Talked about it a lot in Empties videos. It's a really good mask, okay? Not really more I need to say. From Kerastase, we have the Nutritive line. I want to say this was a shampoo, but honestly, I just love the whole line. If I could just use that line of products like forever, that'd be great. I just, the money part, it's an expensive line, okay? But if I could use that forever, I totally would. A product that's a little bit newer to me, this is that it? Way leave-in conditioner. So it's just like a little squirt through your hair. I think I first really started to fall for this product as a deluxe sample. I got in an Ipsy bag, which by the way, I'm gonna leave my Ipsy link down below. But started off, I'd say as a deluxe sample, I got an Ipsy and I really enjoyed it. And then I think I purchased this, or I might have got this in a FabFitFun. I'm not sure. It either came in a subscription box or I purchased it, but I really enjoyed it and I actually have repurchased it. I do have a couple other leave-in conditioners I need to kind of use up, but this one, at least for the foreseeable future, is gonna be the one I'm gonna be repurchasing because it really leaves my hair feeling hydrated all the way through, and I've been really happy with it. Another product I'm super happy with is from Omika, and this is the Brooklyn Bombshell Blowout Spray. So I actually used it before I did my hair today. This is the third or fourth video that I am filming. Let's just fix that up. Third or fourth video that I'm filming today. So my hair is it's you know, we're doing it, okay? Let's just, unfortunately the best part is like down here and you can't see it in the screen. But this is fantastic. I find it really helps my curls with my Dyson Airwrap last. And I think it just, like, it still leaves my hair soft and touchable, but it really helps those curls stay. And so I actually did repurchase this at the Sephora sale, I think it was. Might not have been on the sale, but around that time I did repurchase it, and I have a 3/4 full bottle that I used today. So 10 stars for this product. Okay, let's get on to the rest of my shower things. Okay, so on to the shower things. So first up from Natural Scents, we have the almond oil with vanilla bath soak and body scrub. Believe that these came in a FabFitFun, and I would put these as squarely okay. It feels like something you'd like get in a gift set from like an aunt when you're like 15 or something, and you're like kind of excited about it because it's like a fancy grown-up bath product. But now you're like a little closer to 30 than you'd like to admit, and you buy your own things, and you know what you like. So I don't really know where I was going with that. Anyways, these were good, not great. I do typically love the smell of almond, but these ones, it had a little bit more of a kind of like, you could tell it was like, I don't know. It just wasn't as good of an almond scent. And the scrub I found wasn't really my favorite texture, but the bath soap was good. Enough, it was good enough. Okay, so now we are on to the glut of Body Shop shower gels. I have many of them. Okay, so first up we have Satsuma. I love this one. It's such a beautiful smell. It is such a beautiful smell. I'm a big fan, okay? I like this smell. And I really like it in a shower gel because I find it just like kind of like wakes you up in the shower, and just, it's a really nice smell. Enjoy. I'm sure that I will repurchase that one. I've got, again, a bunch of body washes I need to get through, but I'm sure I'll repurchase it. In fact, I probably have more of them like floating around. Next up, I do need to remind myself of the smell. Oh yeah, okay, so this was the Body Shop Rich Plum. It was one of their holiday scents, and it's nice. Like, I would buy it again next holiday, if only because I like buying holiday scented things at the holiday. But I do, overall, I find that their body washes are very consistent. Next up, we have a mini of the grapefruit. This was nice. Not really my favorite scent, but we do have a mini of British Rose, and this is one of my favorite scents of the Body Shop. I really, really enjoyed this one. And then from Lush, we have DeFluff, which is like a shaving cream. I use this usually when I shave my legs. It smells like strawberries. It has a great texture. I've been using this for years. I'm sure I will repurchase, but I actually, through my work with Ipsy sent me their new like refreshments shaving gel, and it's really nice. It has a really nice sort of like lemony butter, like just beautiful like sweet lemon scent, and I've been using that and I've been really enjoying it. So I'm sure I will repurchase this, but I'm not in a rush in the way I usually am. Okay, so I've got a little bit of makeup and then I have tea. So for makeup, I used up the Charlotte Tilbury Legendary Lashes Volume 2 Mascara, and I quite like this mascara. Would I repurchase it? Like, maybe. I don't know. It takes a lot for mascara to really knock my socks off, and I have like actually a drawer full of unopened mascaras like right there. So probably not going to be needed, but the way I would describe this is if I got this in the Charlotte Tilbury mystery box that I just ordered, I'd be like, cool, I like that mascara. You know, if it was like a gift with purchase with Charlotte, like, yeah, I'd make the purchase to get it. It's a good mascara. I like it a lot. I'm sure it'll be in my life again at some point, but at the moment, I'm not really going to do anything to make that happen. But I like it. This was I think it was Beauty Bakery sponge from BoxyCharm. I used it once. It was the worst sponge I've ever used. So I'm just, yeah, we tried, okay? And then in terms of tea, we have David's Tea Organic Silk Dragon Jasmine. This is kind of my standard go-to green tea. I drink it all the time. I have used it many times. I've used it many times in my life, and I've used it up many times on this channel. A new tea to me, this was Jasmine Loose Leaf Tea from Italy, and it says made in Italy on it. It's a very cute, I'm gonna keep the jar. I think the jar is really cute, especially like if you take the lid off. Anyways, I'm definitely keeping the jar. What does it say on it? I don't even know. It says something in Italian. It was a really nice tea. It was pricey, but I did buy it when I was at Italy, so I would buy it again. And then another two from Sloan. I think we had these in our last empties as well. I've been drinking a lot of this. Is the Sloan Jasmine Mist and the Sloan Classic Green. If you can't tell, I like jasmine-y green teas. That's really the only kind of teas I drink. And yeah, I would say that I prefer the Jasmine Mist. However, the classic green is a really nice, sort of clean tasting green. So that is everything I've used up in the last couple of months, I guess, since the last time I did an empties video. I am really proud of myself for bringing this garbage with me to my new house, but I'm even more proud of myself for finally filming this video, so that way after I'm done filming today and cleaning up, I can literally put that all in the recycling bin and kind of make another step towards organizing this room. I realize that like the box that you see right here, I'm pretty happy with how it's looking, but what I'm seeing over here, there's progress to be made. And as I was looking at the things that I still had left, a lot of things were like boxes that I still had to either like make a video about or do an opening. So I'm just trying to just get through those so that way I can have a little less clutter in here. But the room is coming together. I have a vision for it, and once we're a little closer to done, I will share it with you in a more complete way. But in the meantime, you can see this and whatever snippets I share on Instagram stories. But speaking of the house, I am going to do a sort of like a house update, house tour. It's not done yet. There's still a bunch of stuff to put on the walls, and a bunch of our furniture hasn't arrived. There's still a lot going on, but it's coming together. So I'm excited to share that with you guys. And I will otherwise see you in the next one. I'm so happy to be back filming. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe here at Classy on the Run. We love talking about beautiful makeup, beautiful handbags. Eventually, we're going to talk about places to travel at some point in time, one day in the future. But we do love beautiful handbags and beautiful makeup and just chatting, you know, chatting about makeup. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye. Mwah.